It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
NBA regular season opener for a couple of teams. Thank you all for tuning in. So happy you're here. I'm ecstatic that you're here. And I'm really happy that Kenny and Shaq are here.
I missed you too, Ernie.
Thank you, me too. And coming right up, we'll see this home squad playing against the visiting team. Checking out the visiting team. If they want to take this first game, they're really going to have to fight for it. The crowd will be against them. The opponent has been waiting for this for months. Should be a great test of their fortitude. Here we are, opening night. Every club can have high aspirations, but Kenny, what's the key to growing throughout the year?
Oh, when you said club, I was thinking nightclub. Oh, what are you talking about?
Of course, you always.
But, you got to be willing to adjust. Honestly, be willing to adjust. Don't stick with the same plan just because you might think it worked. If it's not working, it's going to show you it's not working.
It's a long road, so you can never get too high or get too low. And remember, just have fun along the way.
Kind of like we do here.
Yes.
Isn't this a blast?
Yes, it is.
Oh, do we have fun?
We do.
What's the most fun about this job for us?
Just looking at you every day.
Oh, man. I feel the same way about Kenny. You feel that way looking at him?
No, when I look this way, it's this fun. Oh, there's no one there, but that's fun too.
We do have a good time. We were having a good time.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. And the front court matchup, definitely, Clark, one to watch. It could be a battle of wills tonight in this one.
I agree with you there. They both got tremendous skill, but it comes down to the mentality. And I'm interested to see who actually wins the battle of wills, asserts himself the most and most consistent.
Sometimes it is the battle more than just what you got talent-wise.
Yeah, the mentality, and sometimes being physical starts with your mentality.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. From 12 feet out, good on the jump shot. Here's shake and bake. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Oh, it's a thing of beauty watching him attack the defense like that. I mean, they wanted no part of him on that layup.
Got a piece of it. First quarter, just over a minute played. Inside. To the middle. Stolen away. And they're on the break. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Two shots.
free throw, no good. He hits the second from the... About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pass to Boomer. And he could not hit that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for two.
Ready, Kraken, shooting two.
The first free throw is good. Good on both.
Textbook shooting from the stripe. Great form, soft release. Mark it up.
The pass to Shaken. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting called, and for good reason. Well, you know, Greg, they can count on him to get buckets. I mean, he's getting the ball because he's very efficient when he has it.
It's deflected. And here comes the break. Uncovered. And he nails the jumper.
Man, you like the intelligence he plays with. You got to respect that. Gets to his spots and scores efficiently.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. It's picked off. And he uses the glass on the layup. Shaken Bake's got 6 points.
Gotta like how they've come out here. I mean, connecting on 4 of their first 5 shots, yes, that's good.
Here's Boomer, another shot. He lays it in.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with the soft touch to match.
Here's Shaken Bake. He has 6. He's off from 17 feet. To the inside. The layup off target.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough. And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And the regular season officially begins. Most rookies around the league, Clark, will have their eyes wide open. I mean, wow, what an eye-opening experience to play with this speed, this talent. How nervous were you going back to that time in your life? How nervous were you on opening night?
Very nervous, really excited, but there were some butterflies that I had to work really hard at trying to get them to fly in formation, because they were all over the place, Kevin. But ultimately, once you get out there and you break that first sweat or you get that first hit or bucket, then it simply becomes basketball. But prior to that, pregame meal, you nap before the game, butterflies are doing their own thing.
And the home team has possession. It's a 5-point game. Passes it to Boomer. The shot. And the shot is long.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Not much else you can do there. I mean, that's what you want. Too bad they weren't able to finish it off.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Great awareness. No reason to take it inside there against the taller man.
Yeah, he knew he had him beat, Greg. I mean, that was clear. Took advantage of the space he had and then calmly and quietly drained it from the mid-range. That's good basketball.
Has to shaken 4 on the shot clock. Let's go. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
The visitors on defense. They lead by 7.
Boy, I tell you what a well-designed play, executed beautifully, too.
So the wing on the left.
Oh,
He's on the trifecta. He's got 5.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Earlier, David Aldridge spoke with head coach Dwayne Qehli. Dave, what'd you find out?
Well, Kevin, speed will be on display this evening. He told his players, get out in transition every chance they get and try to turn this into a track meet. We'll see if they have their running shoes on tonight. Back to you.
Thank you, David. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Getting 40% here in the early stages. High post shot, and he hits the jumper for 2. And it's 8 points for Boomer.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
To the wing right side. Down low.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Handle. So the wing on the left. From out of the wing, he knocks it down.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Out to the right wing. Oh, that's blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Nice block by the Kraken.
Just 2 to shoot. Traps in the tray.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Releases. Second shot opportunity. Plays it up and banks it in. He has 6.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Jacks up a 3. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. And a missed layup.
Boy, the defense did an awesome job there, Kevin. Big time work. Really distracting them, throwing off the shot. That's how you do it on D.
Here is Boomer. He's got 8. Nailed from 3-point land. Boomer's got 11 points.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Well, we all know you are one of the best players and maybe the greatest high school class ever. Guys who are now in the Pro Basketball Hall of Fame. What a list of names and great players.
Yeah, terrific players, and proud and privileged to be part of that class. 1979 is what you talk about. Dominique Wilkins, Isaiah Thomas, James Worthy, Ralph Sampson, Terry Cummings. I could go on and on and on, but obviously some of those guys
Hall of Famers and distinguished not just in what they did in high school and college and the pros, but in how many of them have lived their lives off the court too.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Nice
11 points in the
play
game.
there.
And they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
To the middle. And he lays it straight in.
And a lot of scoring here early on. This is the type of game the fans love to see.
Tell you what, Greg, it's getting to the point where you assume every shot is going to go down. I mean, nobody's missing out there.
No good off the back of the rim.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
An offensive rebound. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Much love goes his way. I mean, he refused to give up on the glass. Nice to see him rewarded because of his hustle.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. Gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Just 5 to shoot. Does not get it. 3rd miss. He's made 4 from the field. Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. The game now all time.
You got to be happy with the result. Moving the ball so well on that possession. Beautiful.
Playing very well. 58% the offense is flowing right now early for them. The 11-footer, and that one drops. Doing quite well in these early minutes, 55%. The 3, hands it from downtown. Cougars got 17 now.
And it just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
To the right side. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
What an amazing trick shot to confound the defender. Oh, man, that's awesome. He's taking him to school right there.
1:53 left in the first quarter. A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter. We're on the clock. Or give us a little insider's look. Which players do you look at as gamers? You know, guys who are always ready to put out extra effort and go the extra mile.
Man, there's so many guys that fall into that category, Kevin. It's almost unfair to try to pull some names out, but you look at the way they play, guys like Russell Westbrook, Draymond Green, LeBron James. I think Kevin Durant is much that way. He gives great effort and energy to his craft. Steph Curry is a little different, but still provides that and plays with such an exuberance and joy. You know, Marcus Smart is a guy who I think does all the little intangible things that just have a way of making a positive impact on his team. So I don't have enough time to give you the full list, but those are a few of the guys that come to mind.
Yeah, great example. And the shot is good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg.
There's 45 seconds left in the first.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the first. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He misses the free throw. Sinks the second. And so here's the home team. The shot will not fall.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You gotta protect the rim.
Mm-hmm. Textbook defense all around. Nice job at contesting the shot without fouling, and that's how you do it. Well done.
Right back after this break. It's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
I tell you what, that first quarter, you can see the game plan is a commitment to offensive rebound.
And you know what, Greg? It looks like they have an advantage there. I mean, I liked how they've made an effort, really a concentrated effort, to hit that glass.
Gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. The shot missing. Gone 4 of 6 from outside the arc tonight. It's tipped, and he's able to get back. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. This one for 3. And he dumbs it down.
And that's an example of willpower right there, guys. I mean, grabbing the offensive rebound and then going back up strong.
And GA, in a close game like this where every possession is critical, that could prove to be a very big one.
Boy, it sure could, Kevin. I mean, he salvaged two big points for them off that miss.
Qehli won't get two back
The
in the
ball
lead.
really well in this game, 58%. To the wing right side. Goes up on the wing. They get it again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter.
And you know, that's a second foul early in this quarter. I think he's got to be much more cautious in how he defends now.
Second with about a minute and a half gone by. To the inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
That's tipped. Here's the break. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
A heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Now I can see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
To the right side. To the paint. Here's shake and bake. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Resplendent release on the floater. When executed correctly, it's a beautiful, effective shot.
Unloads from 13. It's tipped. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. To the paint. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Just 4 to shoot. Shoots it. Offensive rebound. His 4th miss of the game. He's made 3. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. To the paint. Shot clock at 6. Ball's knocked loose. He's got a clear path. Jumps up. The big jump at the end of the break.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
Puts the fadeaway right on the money. He has 6.
You know, next time he has that much base, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available.
Inside. That one, no good.
Your good interior D there prevents the deuce.
And, you know, that's not easy at all. When guys get this close to the bucket, it's tough to stop the basket.
And that one, good.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Down low. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. On Thursday, they're off to Washington to take on the Wizards. And then on Saturday, they'll head home to take on the Charlotte Hornets. Free throw is good, now leading by 1. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. The turnaround, good work there as it goes. 8 points for him. You talked about a back and forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Right wing. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Comes up empty down low. Gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, it seems every season new records are set for the number of three-pointers made and attempted. It's proven to be successful, and of course, it is a copycat league. It's hard to know why it took so long for everyone to catch on, but now that they have, the effects continue to ripple throughout the league.
They sure have, David. Thank you. Here's shake and bake. 16 points for him. To the inside, and he slams it one-handed.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Goes up the baseline. That one's a miss. His 3rd shot of the game. He's made 1 of them. And his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor and looking for more.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Swiped away. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And Greg, to be able to take the bump like that and maintain control, that's not easy to do. I know you're kind of a little fella, and I was a big guy when I played, so I know how difficult that is. That was impressive.
I see.
One shot.
Gone 7 of 15 for the third here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. And Steve Clifford wants a timeout.
Yeah, and this game kicks off a 4-game season series between the two teams.
Two conference foes, guys, looking to take game 1 tonight. It's very interesting to see who can land the first blow.
On defense, the visitors. Here is Boomer. They need this. Nice again. And he lays it up and in.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
The pass to Shaken. Money from the wing. Shaken Banks got 22.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Took him no time at all on that one. 19 points for Boomer.
And he's been the key for their offense with the way he shot the basketball.
Yeah, he's most certainly not the reason they're in the hole. I mean, his percentage has been outstanding.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
He's making it look easy scoring out there because he's much more efficient here in the second. Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
Gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Fires for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 22.
And you know what? It's important for big men to be able to shoot from deep in today's game. And shot selection important. Good shot selection there. Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter. Gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both teams deciding to change it up. Good on both. Gonna a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Out to the right wing. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
And that's what you give up when you don't fight over the screen.
Yeah, I agree with you wholeheartedly. I mean, not a lot of effort put forth on defense there. I mean, I think he's definitely got to play up on him more and off the screen in that situation.
Inside, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Shot clock at 6. Offensive rebound.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
Shot from free throw range, and that's good for 2. Boomer's got 28.
He's simply a machine at the offensive end. I wonder how far behind they'd be if he wasn't having this kind of quarter.
There's 1:17 left in the first half.
And truth is, though he misses that one, it's a shot he normally makes.
You're exactly right, Greg. That's certainly in his range. Forget about the miss and get ready for the next one.
And that one is good.
He's simply a machine at the offensive end. I wonder how far behind they'd be if he wasn't having this kind of quarter.
Great open look there. Qehli's got 13 points now in the quarter.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
To the middle, it's tipped from about 19 feet. Here's Boomer, moves back up, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
He's got his 4th free throw of the game.
Back to
43 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
And 2 for 1, that's what they'd like to get right now.
That would be ideal, and that's exactly what they'll try to do. They don't need to rush it, just need to get a quality shot, and quickly.
Here's Shake and Bake. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Shake and Bake's got 27 points.
Yeah, he's building off that strong first quarter, Kevin. Rising up and hitting shots with confidence.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Can't cash in from close range.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Power down with both hands.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
He doesn't hit that one. And so it's the visiting team with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Clifford. What was the biggest problem for your guys in the first half?
Well, you know what? We're a defensive team first, and we've been good defensively. We've been organized. We weren't that in that first half, and that's why we got to concentrate to get the game going back our way.
See if you revert back to your form in the second half. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but be right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, what did you see from them?
Well, they've been pounding. I mean, pounding it in the paint. Not just taking the first three-pointer when it came across.
That keeps the defense on its toes.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, I thought the one bright spot was the effort on the glass. Several times when momentum was sliding, getting a timely rebound really lifted them. Strong work on the glass is key because that's how you string together a series of big stops.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. A fantastic game from Boomer in this one.
And I loved in that first half that they were patient, looked for good shots, and knocked them down.
Yeah, I liked how they took the initiative. They were really locked into what they wanted, not letting the defense dictate their shot selection.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. That's tipped. And they're running. It falls for his fifth field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Yeah, starting the second half nicely there. Love those easy lay-ins to get things going.
And how many more possessions like that would they love to get down the stretch? A bunch of them, I bet.
Takes it from 10. Count that one. He's got 10. Here's shake and bake. To the middle. Got a piece of it. To the paint. Here's Boomer. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Gotta like the confidence. Such an important part of making shots. Nice seeing a big man knock down free throws.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. To the paint. And he jams it with authority.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Count that one. He's got 12.
Unbelievable. This guy is completely in a zone.
And he knows it. You can see it. Body language, the confidence. Real swagger out there for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
But he stays with it. There's the 3. Connects from 3-point range. Boomer's got 38 points.
Yeah, no question who's been the aggressor on the offensive glass.
Yeah, they have the advantage. A big one in second chance points. Those extra possessions really help an offense, and it demoralizes the defense.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Gone 3 or 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Poke loose. And a look at the locations on the floor where he's been shooting the ball.
Well, this is what you wanted to see from him. I mean, he's not settling for anything, and it's going right at the defender, taking the ball to the rim whenever he can. And the attitude he's had on offense is keeping his team flying around as his energy is contagious out there right now.
It's not going to go for him.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
To the middle.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And that Unleash Chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Cover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. Just 5 to shoot. That's tipped. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, the league had unveiled a 5-point plan to improve player-referee relations. Things became heated last season with a lot of star players ejected for arguing with officials. The emphasis on respect and clear standards of conduct on both sides can only help. Kevin?
Very good point, David. Completely agree. Thanks. Can't hit from in close.
Your good interior D there prevents the deuce.
And, you know, that's not easy at all. When guys get this close to the bucket, it's tough to stop the basket.
Off target on the 15-footer. Gone to three-point range 7 times tonight. Knocked down 5 of them. To shoot. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Down low, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
For the 3, drains the three-pointer. 10 points for him.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Connects on the 17-footer. Gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Inside. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Hey guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, nothing was going down for him in the first half, but since the break, he's been on target.
Just 5 to shoot.
And shift there as he increases the lead.
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Charity stripe shot. That's good on the jump shot. 8 points for him.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
And the free ball is good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And Steve Clifford wants a timeout.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
Yeah, there's no reason why they should be scoring at will down there easily as they have. I mean, they've got to be more aggressive inside.
Let's have blue flying around the same over the lane, though.
To the paint, stolen away. And here's the break. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Had the foul. Had the foul.
And he makes the first. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight, making the most of his chances.
Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game. He's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable. A 3. The shot comes out. Gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far. Shot clock at 6. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Down low, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Goes up from the top of the key. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Over to the wing. Drills the 3-pointer. He's got 17.
And how about the excellent court vision? Just keeping the defense off balance.
Yeah, that was a sweet pass right there, setting up his teammate nicely, and that's really how you move the rock. Share that sugar, man. Share it.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not so unlucky 13 shots. Almost 60% from the field here in the third. They are really feeling it. Pulls from the top of the key. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet. Gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Clock at 6. One-on-one fast break. He trains the quick shot. 20 points for him.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range. .137 left to play in the third. 14 feet away, and that one goes off.
Allowing no space for the shooter to get comfortable. Just terrific defense.
Yeah, excellent extension on the block. Superb timing as well to swat that one away.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. 1:16 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Shaken. From downtown, it's good from long range. Shaken Bank's got 7 points for the quarter.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Pass to Boomer. Got a piece of it. It's deflected, and they get it back. And he recovers it. Gone 6 of 8 on 3-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Boomer's got 40 points.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
A 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Chalk up 2 there. And that's now 38 points for Shaken Bay.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Right wing, clock at 4. Lets it fly. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the visiting team, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back to the action after this word. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there for him.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. From about 16, and it's in off the backboard. Shake and Bake's got 40 points.
Boy, he's willed this team to the lead, demanding the rock and capitalizing with ease.
On the clock, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Out to the wing, and the call will go against Boomer. That is his first foul of the game. The lead now, double digits on that bucket.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Yeah, no let up. Killer instinct on display, trying to put this team away. I love the tenacity.
Good for the fifth time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
I think he's got to be more aggressive, stronger, getting through those screens. Can't allow shooters that kind of space to pull the trigger.
Now the pass to Shaken. 6 on the shot clock. No problems knocking that one down.
And just great offensive execution by both sides, leaving nothing on the table.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Greg, both of these teams completely aligned in sync right now. I mean, they are torching the Nets late in this ballgame.
And the shot goes in. 42 points for Boomer.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Passes to Shaken. He locks up the alley-oop pass.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Baseline try. No good. That's the first shot for the 4 he's missed. 5 for 6. To the inside. To the left side wing. They get the rebound. It's good on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Without question, Shake and Bake displaying his skills today.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Steve Clifford had to say to his team. And he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive. And you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk comes home, guys.
It doesn't go for him.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Exactly. Can't play it any better than that, Greg.
To the left wing. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, I think the defense got really lucky there. I mean, you can't afford to give up wide open shots from deep.
Got a hand on it, and so out of bounds it goes. Milky possession. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Fires the three, sinks the three-pointer.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of Dak. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
On the wing. Second shot opportunity. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Free throw, no good.
So all paid off.
And the second free throw, good. Gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Just 4 to shoot. That one wide left.
Boy, he has been cold for a while now.
Yeah, he has been, and he's got to find his stroke because he's holding back his team as a result of his poor shooting.
Here is Boomer. This one for 3. He can't hit that time.
That's really a tough call. One you don't like to see, but it was called, and now he's got to really make sure that he's on top of his game here in regards to not picking up another foul. That was his 5th right there.
On the shot clock, connects on the 17-footer.
I mean, if you're looking to get back into this game, you have to get tougher defensively.
On 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession on Friday. They'll host the Charlotte Hornets. Then on Saturday.
And for their matchup with the Celtics, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Launches a 3. No good. Shot missing.
And extending the D there, putting a lot of pressure on the shooter.
You're exactly right. Controlling the perimeter well and didn't allow the shooter to get off a clean look. That's what you would call A+ defense.
down in the low post. It goes. Boomer's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Lets it go from 14.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And the call will go against Boomer. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, you pushed him, Kraken. Got a little aggressive.
Got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the 4th quarter. They're 7 of 12.
Can you hear my voice? I don't know if you can hear my voice.
Inside. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Okay, thank you.
46 points.
Got to D him up better than that. I mean, when he's got a smaller guy on him inside, that's dinner. Barbecue chicken.
It sounds good. I love that.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Out left of the wing.
Yeah, I saw that.
Down low.
Nice. And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Here is Boomer. Shoots it up. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Kraken's starting to miss too many shots.
A step back shot here. That shot is off.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And he gets it to go. So Dwayne Casey decides to call a timeout.
Well, you're not in either one of these two teams. I don't know where my notepad is at the moment. Neither one of these teams are from Orlando, so I don't know why that moon's floating around.
Now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Shake and Bake.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Knocked away. Here is Boomer. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
And defensively, great anticipation, making a play there on the ball.
Well, the thing they did there, Greg, clogged up the passing lanes, playing them beautifully and making things hard for the opponent. That's really good defense.
Here is Boomer.
Where's Cujo?
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Oh, his eyes are huge. That's scary.
Shoot 2.
The hell was I thinking when I created them eyes?
And the first one at the line is good.
I don't know where my notepad is to tell you what I don't remember whose team you wanted to be on. Where I put you, if I did put you yet.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
What team did you want to be
Nice
on?
and great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Uh-oh, battery died.
From the arc, trains the three-pointer. Shake it. Banks got 47 points.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Pass to Boomer. Again, what an avalanche!
My goodness. 50 for the aim.
Deppy is putting on a show. To the wing right side.
Nerdy Kraken has scored 50
Here's Shake and
points.
Bake. Puts the fade away right on the money.
He's got to be close
Shake
to
and Bake's
50.
got 49 points in the game.
Wow. 100 points between the two stars in the game.
Hooked away. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Cujo from
And they're just
Games.
playing fast and loose.
I was
Sometimes
thinking
that'll
Cujo
burn
from
you.
Stephen
Can't
King
afford these kinds of
novel.
mistakes right now, Greg. It's as simple as that. And they're making it hard on themselves.
To the middle. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
And every move he makes looks like the right one at this point.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, the game comes so naturally to him, easily. I mean, helping to expand their lead as they try to close this one out. He's doing it.
Hey guys, got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Good on the bucket. He's got 23.
Playing big, willing to go toe-to-toe against the guy who towers over him.
Yeah, I like his heart there, the competitive spirit. I mean, refusing to be held in check by bigger defenders. That's all heart and competitive spirit.
They get a hand on it, and that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession.
You want to be on Timmy's team. I gotta see if I got any empty spots on there.
1:35 left in the fourth quarter.
We'll look as soon as this
good
game
that
is over.
time.
Just terrific determination. First, compiling the lead, and now building on it.
And that's what you want to do. I mean, you can't let the opposition off the hook here. I mean, you've got to keep adding to that lead.
Here is Boomer to the paint. Again with the block.
Another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Sweet little floater.
Is it getting dark in here? Because if not, it's time to turn the lights out.
They're out already. I mean, give them a ton of credit for the job they did here today. Really impressive.
Lets it go with a 3.
Oh.
That one doesn't go. Gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. There's the pass to Shake and Bake. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Number 23.
And that one misses.
Yep, Kraken gonna lose. All the names that are numbers are empty spots. People need to truly claim characters.
Good on the second free throw. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Goes up to the stripe. Off the mark, only his second miss in 7 attempts.
This is a stupid pass. He should have just taken the shot. He was wide open.
Count it, good.
Nice
And
move.
that's a killer instinct on display as they try to put this one on ice.
And, you know, this is what's needed at this point in the game, Greg. The great teams know how to close it out.
To the inside. Looking to end the run, and it's good on the way up.
Boy, I like seeing the ball get to that spot. It doesn't get much better than that.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You'd never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
That concludes their first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.
Interesting. Box score. So let's see. I'll make a quick tweet. Now you want to be on Timmy's team. Superfly Joe with 31 points too. Holy cow.